What's going on, guys? Gabe with ReviewDork. AMC closing 3% up, all right, 51.69, and respecting this trend line in textbook fashion. We have the RSI still relatively strong at 67.22. And of course, we have the histogram, MACD, and the signal line on an uptrend. With that being said, let's go ahead and just recap over the weekend. Shang-Chi continued strong box office momentum and Disney's announcement to debut the rest of its 2021 films exclusively in theaters. Now, Shang-Chi brought in $35 million, and then we have Free Guy, who brought in $5 million in its 5th week, and then Jungle Cruise, now in its 7th week, brought in $2.4 million. Guys, this is a squeeze play, but these type of numbers help institutions speculate the overall health of AMC in the long term, and this is what we want. Yes, we're gobbling up the stock. Yes, we continue to buy and hold, but the institutions are going to buy the stock in bulk and pin the shorts. We are seeing amazing momentum, not just by the stock, but by the company itself. And we go on to Twitter. Our new AMC Theaters Nicole Kidman commercial airs yesterday. Now, you guys saw that commercial. It aired during the MTV Video Music Awards, and it was a rather impressive commercial. Guys, look at, I have a 105-inch screen, a silver screen, in my home, but I would still prefer to go to the movie theaters, lounge back, have some popcorn, drink soda well before the movie starts. I'm talking about in the trailers, and that hot dog's gone with it as well. Let's go back to the stock here, because we could see just as recently as August 16th. This was nearly a month ago, 35.69. Mainstream media calling us crazy. Mainstream media telling us to sell. Mainstream media saying the squeeze is over. And you know, we maintain diamond hands and conviction. Now, you guys got to remember, AMC is a business, and to us, AMC is a squeeze play. To everybody else, AMC is a business. But I want to show you guys something. We go ahead into Ortex data. Short interest down 2.41%, but we're still relatively high at 19.91% short interest. Cost to borrow, nearly 12%. Now let's get on over to the chart. This line here, 51.69, is a very important line, but I want to pay attention to this gap here. Look at this gap right there, guys. That gap is essentially what we are currently filling, because 51.69 acting as resistance will soon act as support. And if we go ahead and look at the data, look what happened for several trading days. Once AMC broke this line of resistance and became support, it began to bounce to as high as 64.96. There were different areas of supply and demand. This would be a demand zone, another demand zone, but then for the most part, we had a breakdown because we did not have enough strength at that time. Most importantly, people were taking their profits after it ran up to 77 pre-market, 72 intraday. This is probably a historical moment for AMC, because this wasn't a gamma squeeze. This wasn't any type of real strong catalyst. This was simply because we liked the stock. And now we have institutions and smart money sharing in our conviction. It doesn't take rocket science to see that essentially all we did within this wedge was fill the gap. And now we're making our stair climb upwards. And guys, once we're able to break the 51.69 and stay there affirmatively, I do see some amazing price action for the rest of this week. Guys, I want you to give yourself a round of applause, a pat on the back. For those who paper-handed at 29, look it, I get it. Anxiety's through the roof. It's not too late to jump back in and contribute to the cause, but also to cement your place in history and also your attendees. This is Gabe. I'm signing out. Peace.